Welcome back, everyone. Today's video is basically going to be a video breaking down the cost of everything I've spent on my e46 since I bought it in last March. So about a year and a few months I've had the car, and I basically now have it running like new. I still have to order a few things, but everything that's I still have to order is included in here, so it doesn't really matter. Basically, I'm going to go through and read a parts list from FC Piero, and then I'll read a parts list from ECS Tuning, and then I'll explain to you guys anything else that I got for the car that isn't on the parts list, or we did to the car that isn't on the parts list. So I have O2 sensors, hood emblem, oil feed line, oil filters, rear rotors and pads, which were replacements, so I subtracted those because they were warranted. Shock mounts and screws, front and rear brakes, that was the initial order. DISA valve, valve cover gasket, idle air control valve, and other gaskets and grommets or whatever else. We then have a fuel pump and the level assembly. We have diff seals and oil filter housing gasket, fuel filter, alternator, ignition coils and spark plugs, intake boot and belts, intake manifold gasket, because the one thing is on here is the PCV system, but that was the first thing we did. We did that right away. And then we have what I'm gonna still order, which is a cooling system, overhaul kit, AC compressor, cabin air filter, motor and trans mounts. And then I have a thing in here that subtracts any of the core charges and the refundable money that so I put that in there too. And then for ECS tuning, so far we have subframe bushings, and then I didn't realize because I ordered polys, so they had the rear set and the front set, so I had to make two separate orders, but I got diff and subframe bushings, rear tail lights because I cracked my other ones, fluid suction pump for brake bleeding, brake caliper, which was a replacement because the one that they sent me initially rusted out like within a week of having it. It completely rusted. It's actually still in the car. I haven't even replaced the other one because I don't even know where the other caliper is. But then I have the brake caliper and the core charge, and then stainless steel brake lines, stainless steel clutch line, front control arms, which I got polyurethane bushings on those ones. I got a Vanos solenoid and the clutch line, the hard clutch line. And then the things I still have to order from that website within the next week or two is a clutch kit, EGR block-off plate, drain plug, brake caliper, and parking brake refresh kit. Now, everything that I still have to order, I have to do this within the next month or so because I'm moving to Nevada and I'm driving my car across country, and I just don't want to have any issues, so I'm making sure that's completely sound before I drive it 3,000 miles across the country. Now, that being said, there's a lot of money that was spent here. I also spend money at other websites, and if you guys want to continue watching and see how much money I actually spend, just wait till the end of the video. I'm not going to make this much longer than another minute, but here it is. So I spent a total of $2,990.48 at FC Piero, a total of $2,864.02 at ECS Tuning. Garagistic, which is the company that I ordered my rear subframe off of, I spent $398 there. I had to order 2 sets of tires. I spent $646 on tires, and my suspension for my car, which was $620. And the grand total for everything that I spent was $519.54. Alright guys, sorry for like the flicker, but See, this is all the prices that I split out, and this is the parts list for both companies. Garage tires and suspension, ECS tuning, and then I have all the totals right here. So that there's the core charges. So $209, and then all the other prices, and then I added all those up for a grand total of $7,519.54. All right, guys, I know what you're thinking. That is an outrageous amount of money to spend on a car that has high mileage, and some of y'all may think it's unreasonable, but I spent a lot of time saving up money for that car. I always wanted an E46, and initially I couldn't buy an M3, which what I really wanted, but I didn't have enough money saved to even think about buying an M3. But now I'm in a position where I do have enough money, and to be honest with you, I love the 330 Ci. I think it's an awesome car. It's been reliable. I mean, I know I've had to put a lot of money into it, but when you have a car that's over 200,000 miles that, maybe the previous owners didn't necessarily love as much as I do, they're not going to replace the parts and you replace that. I very, particular, some OCD where, I need things to be, functioning properly, and I can't, have the car running like shit. So that's why I did a lot of things I did, and I'm really glad I did it because I feel like the car is so strong still, and I think it's gonna last me for a very long time. Yet I know I still have to put money into it, but I think I have plans for the car, and once I move, it's not gonna be my daily driver anymore. I'm gonna turn it into something special. So it's a dream of mine I always had, and I'm glad I did it. So that's the cost breakdown, $7,500. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I promise you there's going to be more content from here. Have a nice day.